About a month ago, I came across a project called Super Best Friends. It's followed by some of the biggest names in the crypto space, from Alt Crypto Gems to Rand Nooner. It has over 25,000 followers on X, and it's based off of a South Park episode. So if you were thinking all of this and thinking that they had a native token, well, you would probably assume that they're a multiple 8-figure project. But right now, they're just around a $1 million market cap. And if you look on the daily charts, it's formed a pretty strong support around this level recently. And now they have been announcing and talking about major rebranding, major plans moving forward that I think could really take this project to the next level. And at only a $1 million market cap, I think it has a massive, massive upside from where it's currently at. So if you're looking at this project, the name is Super Best Friends. The symbol is SUBF. It's already available on some of the top exchanges. You can see it is available over on MEXC. You can see it also on DEX Tools, anything there. But with this project, it has been trying to develop a very strong community, which is already successfully done. There's already over 45,000 members on Telegram with nearly 4,000 active, which is one of the strongest, most active communities on Telegram. They have around 27,000 followers on X. And with this project, you can see that they're always about building content, building a community, and they're trying to build Web3 games, NFTs, videos, and comic strips, and really just continue to create a very creative community, keep that alive with a one-of-a-kind project. So they think that's something that the world needs right now, and they think with capitalizing on, the theme of South Park, even though they don't have any affiliation with them, they think they are, going to be very successful with doing this. So if you look at the project and you go to their website, you can see their website has a lot of similar themes to the original South Park episode, but it's totally improved and new characters are involved. So if you're looking at it, they have this thing called Stories. Stories is pretty unique because in this section, they have made videos of many of the top crypto influencers and top people in the crypto space, from like Alex Becker to CZ from Binance. You can see all the different people like Coin Bureau, and the list goes on and on of people in the crypto space that they've started to create content around in a South Park theme. And if you watch these videos, they have cool voices, they have, cool graphics, and they really are doing something very unique in the space in terms of content. So if you're just looking at this video, for example, they transition from LEO crypto trades from, his normal video into a South Park themed video, and he's talking all about it there as well. That's something that's pretty cool. And if we're looking at this, this is really just the beginning for what the project has planned. So if we scroll down a little bit further on their website, we can see a few main things. They talk about these stories, which is what we just recently went over. These are all these different videos about top people in the crypto space and, just a South Park themed video. You can see they have a section called Friends. And in this section, it talks about, Buddha, Jesus, Joseph Smith. This is just based off of the original South Park episode where they said, look, we want to continue the trend of unsullying the deservedly filthy name of the meme coinery in general. Initially functioning as a studio creating unique in-house animated content, the version of Super Best Friends is to grow and become a community-driven ecosystem creating a wide range of media such as Web3 games, NFTs, and comic strips. And long-term aim is to amass the resources to form a DAO tasked with funding and executing acts of philanthropy. So you can see they've just started off with these initial videos, but they have plans of much more long-term. And I think with the community behind South Park, with the community in the crypto space and just the content they're producing, I think that's going to help really propel them forward. So it says, look, Super Best Friends made their debut in a legendary South Park episode, Season 5, Episode 3. It was one of the favorite episodes ever back then, and it's stuff of legend to this day. They returned later episodes, but there was a lot of controversy, and this project is partially an homage to and a reimagined version of the original characters, which are Jesus, Buddha, Mo, Joseph Smith, all the ones I talk about here. And just, but improving upon it with like new characters and new people as well. So if we're looking at the roadmap, we can see it breaks down into a couple main phases. Phase 1, it says, is introduce initial 9 super besties, launch SUBF token, which has already been done, start community building again, which they already have a really strong community on X and Telegram. And you can see then phase 2. Phase 2 is CoinGecko and CMC listing. And if we scroll back to the top, you could see that they already have both of these listings already have taken place. You could see, what is going on with the token. It's already been there, and you could also see, things in terms of market cap, valuation, all of that. But then if we scroll down back to the roadmap, we could see they had this CoinGecko CoinMarketCap listings. They have guerrilla marketing campaign to spread awareness, expansion of SUBF universe, new characters, new stories, and they've already been doing a lot of this. You can see they have, nearly a dozen or so stories right now of different characters and different people that are part of the ecosystem. Then they talk about the second coming. This is where we're going to see a lot, new updates, new developments, rebranding, new business models come out for the project. So for this, in the second coming, they say, look, early adopters and friends of the project receive early access NFTs. Listing on more exchanges, expansion of team to increase content output and accelerate R&D, road to 1,000 holders, campaign info's coming more soon, continue world building, adding characters and stories. Then to phase 4, Super Best Friends IP, compliant rebrand, Super Best Friends Web3 games, Super Best Friends episodes, Super Best Friends merchandise, Super Best Friends Treasury DAO and charity. And they just have this plan moving forward to continue to build out the project and really take it to the next level. So some things that they talk about in terms of the rebrand, they've talked about it over on X and over on social media in their Telegram, is they've talked about in particular how their rebrand really is showing how serious they are about the project. So when they're at $1 million market cap, a lot of times projects like that have launched and don't surpass $10-20 million market caps, they sort of die out. But this project is launching an entire new rebrand at a $1 million market cap and shows that they're looking towards the future, promoting their project, and shows that they have expectations and goals to really blow this up long term. So they're going to be announcing more in the coming days and weeks, hopefully, about what this means, but they've been talking about it already on different platforms. In terms of their revenue model, which they also have been talking about, content creation as a service. So content creation as a service is very bullish for this token because now it means every single time you see their content drop, every single time you see new stories or content drop for another project, tokens will have been bought back and burned from the revenue. So they have expected their team and rebuilt their pipeline. So they'll be dropping a lot more content moving forward. And with this, every time you see new content, every time you see these things come out, there's going to be a consistent reduction in supply of their tokens, which they talk all about tokenomics right here. So that's something that is very, very important. It's just going to help, bring more money into the project long term because, like I said, as they generate revenue from their content, they're going to buy back tokens, burn them. So it's really, they're getting more content, which is bullish for the project. They're also going to be burning tokens, which is also bullish. So these both things are going to help propel it to, $50-100 million market cap long term. In addition to this, they also talk about staking as a service. So they're working with tokenomic experts right now, and they're going to be introducing staking as a service, like a subscription model where projects that lock up tokens for a certain amount of time, they're going to get discounts on all of their services, so that content creation services. And last thing is going to be with NFT collections. So NFT collection has a small amount of special pieces included that are specific to memes or famous personalities. And because of this is going to help bring in, again, more money into the project. It's going to help with merchandise that might require NFTs, and all these things are going to really help long term. So if you're looking at the tokenomics, it says 777.77 trillion tokens, 79% locked away forever. Basically means it's burnt, an additional 6.5% burned, an effective max circulation of 113.17 trillion tokens, zero team allocation, contract is renounced, and also zero taxes. So with this project, there's really a lot to be excited about. They've had their audit done, which you could check all the details out about it. They've had major partnerships that have been done. The audit was back, in December of 2023. But they've had major partnerships announced, major stories, and content created for names in the crypto space, and just like Elon Musk and CZ and all these big names. And so with this project only being around a $1 million market cap, I think it has a lot of potential from where it's currently at. It's around $1 million market cap. They have around $200,000 in liquidity, which is exactly what you want to see. They have around 2.3 thousand holders. So really, there's just a lot of exciting things coming for this project. And at its current price level, I think as soon as we see the market flip, there's going to be, a large flow of capital back into this project.